Spring 2024 anime watch list. Let's talk about Kaiju number 8. This one has been hotly anticipated. I don't even think I need to do a synopsis for this. I feel like if you're in the anime community, you already know about this one. The manga has been doing extremely well, and it got an anime adaptation, and it's been hyped up. Like, this was the first anime they streamed on Twitter. I didn't watch it on Twitter because fuck Twitter, but I did watch it on Crunchyroll, and these are my initial thoughts as somebody who hasn't read the manga. First of all, it's really gory. I guess, not expecting how detailed the gore was going to be. I don't know why. I'm not mad about it. It's just an observation. I like the art style, and I like the animation. I think it's very clean. It's very detailed. And I immediately noticed that the first episode is set in Yokohama, which is where I live. And that kaiju tore the city up. So, kaiju does its thing, and then is it Division 3, I believe, with the captain, that's the lady right at the back there with the black hair, made very short work of that kaiju. It did a lot of damage, but a lot less than it could have done, I guess, given the size of it. And so far, the fight scenes between the Division and the kaiju have been phenomenal. They're very quick, but it was really good. And then what I found interesting was that they show you something they don't normally show in this kind of anime, or an anime where there's like mass destruction, and that's the aftermath and the cleanup. And so this guy here, he is part of the cleanup crew. And it shows them, like chopping down the body, like removing the organs, burning stuff, just cleaning up after like a mass disaster. And I thought that was a really interesting perspective because, like I said, you don't really see that very often in anime. You might see some background scenes of like cranes and shit moving buildings around, but them like chopping up a monster for processing and to remove, that's a little different. I liked that aspect. It was disgusting, but I liked it. Also, this is funny as fuck. I was not expecting it to be as hilarious as it is. Main character here, I've forgotten his name, I'm so sorry. There's so many anime I'm watching right now, I'm forgetting people's names. But he's really funny. He really makes me laugh. And I like that most of the cast so far seem to be adults. And this is a shonen, I believe, so that is kind of refreshing. Anyway, the story's a little deeper than just he's clean up. Because him and the captain in the background, and again, I've forgotten her name, so give me a couple of these videos and I will remember. But they're childhood friends, and they were caught up in a kaiju disaster as kids. They lost everything, and they made a promise to stay together and beat kaiju together. It didn't quite work out because she ended up becoming captain of the 3rd Division at a young age. I believe she's 27 or 28, something like that. And so she's like a big hotshot, and he basically cleans up shit all day. So their paths diverged. It hasn't been 100% clear why that happened. I guess we're going to find out a little more as the series goes on. And then the grey hair kid is basically his kohai. So he's senpai, kohai. You all know how that works. And he wants to join the defense force. And so he's encouraging him to reapply. There's a lot more to it, but I'm trying not to make these damn videos too long. Anyway, long story short, at the end of a cleanup day, he's just, checking the site, and another type of monster attacks. I forgot what it was called, but it's not a kaiju. It's a smaller monster. And he saves the kid's life. He makes the kid run off to call for help. And just as he's about to be eaten by the monster, his childhood friend there murks it. Great, wonderful. But he does end up in hospital. While he's in hospital, the spawn of that monster finds him, enters his mouth, and he then turns into a monster himself. And that's where the episode ends. My initial thoughts are, it's great. I had a feeling I'd like it based on all the trailers that were coming out and stuff like that. And, okay, it's been overhyped, but whatever. I mean, it was really good. I really did enjoy it. The cinematography on this is fucking crazy. I enjoy all the elements so far. I'm interested to see where the story goes. I will definitely be watching this week to week. I don't know if I'll be covering it super heavily because I think other creators have got it. Do you know what I mean? But I definitely will be watching and enjoying. But you let me know what you think of Kaiju number 8, and thanks for watching.